The keeper of me.
Keeper of meaning in a quiet corner of the world, where words live before they are spoken, there dwelled a peculiar being named the. Unlike the vibrant nouns that strutted with pride, like mountain or love, or the vivid verbs that danced and darted like run and dream, the preferred to linger in the background, unnoticed but indispensable. The had no color, no sparkle, no flourish. But I'm always there, the reminded themselves. I'm the glue holding everything together. Yet the was everywhere. It was the that brought clarity to a sentence, grounding the nouns and guiding the verbs. When someone spoke of the sky, it was the that made it unique, specific, and known. But I'm so tired of being overlooked, the thought, of being seen as a mere tool rather than the linchpin of meaning. What would they do without me? They mused, their inner voice tinged with longing, watching as the other words basked in admiration. Even adjectives like beautiful and terrible received more attention. I just want to be noticed, just once, they admitted to themselves. One day they vanished. At first no one noticed. Sentences carried on, but they felt off. The writer struggled to convey precise ideas. Sky was no longer the sky, and story was not the story. The nouns felt adrift, like islands without bridges. The verbs faltered, unsure where to go. In another part of speech, another word had long lived in the shadows. Nervous and shy. Filled the gaps when speakers faltered. Unlike the who was indispensable, felt like an intruder, sneaking into sentences uninvited. I'm always in the way. Sighed, their inner thoughts racing. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just an interruption no one wants. They only use me when they don't know what to say. When the vanished, world grew even harder. The pauses became heavier, the silences deafening. Where is the thought nervously, chewing over the question like an unfinished sentence. What if I'm too late? Without that, I'm left to bear all the awkwardness alone. Voice trembled with anxiety, but deep down, a flicker of resolve began to grow. Maybe I can help bring the back. Set out to find the, hesitating at every crossroads, second-guessing every choice. Along the way, encountered others who shared the burden of this absence. Have you seen them? Asked why. Its usual confidence shaken. Not yet, replied. But I think we can find the together. As the words wandered the streets of speech, they began to notice something unusual. Without that, they were forced to rely on each other in new ways. Hesitations allowed others time to think. Wise questions encouraged reflection. Slowly, they uncovered clues leading to the dusty corners of dictionaries and the winding paths of poetry. Finally, they found the, sitting quietly in the shadow of time. Why did you leave? Asked, their voice barely above a whisper. I didn't leave, they replied softly. I was here all along, waiting for everyone to see how much I mattered. Sometimes, you have to step away to be truly noticed. Shuffled nervously, their thoughts spilling over. What if the doesn't see me as important? What if I'm just another mistake? I don't know if I matter. I just fill the gaps. They smiled gently, sensing unease. You matter more than you realize, they said, their voice steady. And not just for filling gaps. You create space for thought, for meaning to breathe. Without you, there's no space to think, no moment to breathe. Together, we make sentences whole. As the words returned to speech, the NM found themselves working in harmony. They brought clarity, while offered space for thought. Their partnership brought a new rhythm to language, one that embraced both precision and pause. From then on, whenever someone stumbled over their words, they might say, the answer is clear. And in that moment, the NM stood together, proof that even hesitation and certainty could share the same sentence.